welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well and having a lovely day. So today I have a really exciting video for you. It is a huge homeware haul. The reason it is so exciting for me is because everything I'm going to show you today is from my homeware collection, Murnane. So this is our spring collection. These are things that I have hand-picked, hand-curated, things that I love so much that I want them all and have them all now in my own home. And I hope you love just as much as me. I am enjoying doing this so much. For anyone that doesn't know yet, Murnane started as a jewellery brand. We sell gold vermeil jewellery. We have got so many beautiful things, especially for Mother's Day, which is only about a week away when you're seeing this, but I'm not going to talk about the jewellery in this video. This is just homewares. But at Christmas we launched our first homeware collection from Murnane, and it went down so well with you guys. Honestly, thank you so much for the support. It kept us very busy, and I loved doing the Christmas collection so much that I was already on to spring before we even got to Christmas. So to finally be able to show you it all is so wonderful, it makes me so happy. But now we're finally getting there. The weather today is not very spring-like. I apologise if this video is a little bit dark, but we're getting there, guys. It will soon be spring. I'm going to start off by showing you some Easter bits. We also have things that are perfect all year round, so they're just more of like the core collection, things that I love to style my home with. But yeah, I'll start off with some Eastery bits. Obviously you could keep them out all year round as well, but most people would have them, I would say, for Easter. So some of my favourite items we have this gorgeous ceramic bunny collection. So we have a few things in this style. So this one, I don't know, I don't want to keep saying I love it and it's my favourite, but I do love this one because it's a little trio of bunnies holding up this little display stand, so you could put a little cake on there or display anything, flowers on the top of it, and it's held up by the bunnies. It's so adorable. Absolutely love this piece. A really good centerpiece for an Easter table as well. If you want something a little bit smaller but still similar, we have this bunny display stand. As you can see, this really adorable little bunny is holding the stand up with its feet, its big bunny feet. And again, cake, quite a little cake. It's a fairly small cake stand or display stand. So you can choose what you want to put on it. It'd be really nice with a little candle on it as well, just to give it a bit of height, maybe on an island or a shelf. But yeah, he is adorable. Then we have this one, which is the smallest one of the collection. So this is perfect if you do have a little candle, votive, or a tea light, or what else, even a cupcake. These are really cute for individual cupcakes if you wanted them sort of out in a row, a few of them on a table, and you're doing little Easter cupcakes. This one would be really cute. So he's in the same pose as the last one, but just obviously like a miniature version. And again, you could put like little trinkets on top of that, just something really small and a really cute nod to Easter. And then this one is the trinket dish. So this one's really versatile because, as you can see, the little bunny's holding a little bowl behind him. Really good for putting in rings or having by the front door to chuck keys in, or perfect for the kitchen as well to put snacks in over Easter, or like you could have him out all year round. He is very sweet. The reason, by the way, I've picked a lot of this stuff is because I personally prefer a more neutral, like sort of vintage, rustic, modern home, as you guys probably know. And I love all the stuff that's in the shops, all the pastels, all the fun spring colours. Don't get me wrong, I love those, but I don't seem to find as many more neutral Easter things. Everything is quite brightly coloured, which is perfect for the kids. Like, I've actually got a B&M haul coming up soon to show you some bits I've got for like the boys' Easter lunch and little bits and bobs. And they do really good like pastel-y or bright coloured things. But yeah, I've just wanted to source things that were more neutral, more like you can incorporate them into your decor, add them to your shelves, and it doesn't look too cartoony. I personally think anyway. So we've got that one. And then this one I will kind of put in the same collection because, again, it's a ceramic bunny. This is just an ornament though, it doesn't really serve a second purpose, but it's so adorable. It's a little bunny, obviously. You can see it's got the baby bunny standing on its feet and giving a kiss. So this would actually make a really cute Mother's Day present because it's like a mummy and a baby, but also you could keep it out for Easter as well. And also it would look really cute in a nursery. So you could gift it to a mum for Mother's Day, and then they could have it out for Easter, then pop it into the baby's nursery. And yeah, I just think that would be an absolutely lovely idea. And then we also have this bunny. So this one is a little bit more simple. It's got the little ears. He doesn't actually have any arms, but I love how this one just sits. Again, this one would really incorporate, I think, into a very modern looking styled home, because it is just so simple instead of like more of a vintage country vibe. I mean, obviously it fits in with that anyway, because I have this little bunny in our snug, but I feel like this one's a little bit more contemporary looking. And then going back to what I was saying about the nursery, I think these would be adorable in a little one's nursery for Easter or all year round, because they're bunnies, so they obviously work well for Easter, but I think they work well year round anyway. So we have two available. A lot of the things I'm going to show you in the next little section, we have two of, in a bigger and a smaller size. So we offer them separately if you just want one or the other, or we do them together, and it gives you a bit of a saving if you purchase them together. They're a bit cheaper. So we have the bigger and the smaller bunny. These actually do say Happy Easter on them, so you could turn that around if you wanted to use it past Easter, or take it off and put like a pink bow around it if you were putting it in a little girl's nursery, or a blue one, or whatever. We don't have to gender stereotype here. But yeah, these would be cute in a nursery or just like out on display. I love this sort of Sherpa material. I've got it in pillows and throws and things, so this would be really cute to kind of incorporate that really lovely texture. And they're just a very soft, sort of a beigey biscuity cream colour. So we have those. What else do we have for Easter? Do you have quite a lot of bunnies to show you? Just like we had loads of ceramic houses and trees at Christmas, we've gone bunny crazy. So we've got this one, actually I should have shown you a second ago. We've got the bunny ears jar. This is lovely because, if I can get these off carefully, the lid has like a plastic seal around it. So this is really good if you wanted to store anything edible inside, because it will keep it fresh. It doesn't just like plonk on, and also it's a little bit more secure. You could also put like tea, coffee and sugar in there, and in like on your side over Easter to make a nice little display, or just put treats in it. I might even pop one in our little cupboard pantry there, but this is adorable. I absolutely love this, but it would work equally well in a bedroom with cotton pads, cotton wool, what else? Just literally anything that you can basically fit. A little jewellery storage. This would be super cute. Let's just stick with the bunnies. We'll do all the bunnies in one go, and then I promise we'll be on to other things other than bunnies. These are probably two of my absolute favourites. I love everything, but these two I just thought were so adorable because they're so sort of rustic, and I love that they have that nod of florals because they have these little floral wreaths around their necks. They're resin and they just look really rustic but pretty, but because they're not garishly coloured, they just fit in with any decor so nicely. I've had them on my island with my floral arrangement ever since I started putting out our Easter bits and bobs. And again, you can buy them separately, the standing or the sitting bunny, or you can buy them as a little set. So I absolutely love those. They're so adorable. I think I'm going to just keep them out all year because I love them so much. And then we have this little bunny, which is gorgeous. It has a little Hessian ribbon around its neck. And then this is a resin as well, but it's made in a way that it looks like carved shabby chic wood. And then these are along the same lines, but they're little runner ducks. So again, we have these in a mummy and a baby version. I actually do have another style of this where the ducks are like looking behind them, which I need to put onto the website. So hopefully they'll be on there by the time you see this. They're just as cute. They're just positioned in a different way. And again, these are like the carved wood effect, shabby chic painted, like whitewashed runner ducks. And we want ducks so badly when we have our garden done, but I don't think our garden is one that will be a great place to have real ducks. So for now, these are my little runner ducks. But one day, I do believe we will have little ducks like this. I just love them, they're so cute. Oh my gosh, I think that is all the animals / bunnies and ducks done. But we've got quite the collection of them, and they are absolutely adorable. So I have linked everything separately in the description box below, so you can find each item that you want to look at. But obviously you can just go to Murnane as well and browse all the homeware. That is on there under new in homeware or just homeware, or you can browse the jewellery under the jewellery section. So that's all of the bunnies. A couple more Easter bits though. We have a few lovely wreaths. We recently got this one in. This is really, really pretty. It's like a willow twine wreath, and it has very subtle pastel eggs and flowers on it, and some like dried berries as well. I really, really like this one because, again, I love pastel colours. I am very much a pastel girl, but it's hard when you have a neutral home to then just suddenly start putting all different colours into it sometimes, I find. But these are a really nice muted pastel. I really, really like this. So pretty. So we have that one, and then very similar but a little bit more floral, we have this one. So this one has some pink and white flowers, some leaves, and again it has a couple of the speckled pastel eggs on it. So I'm planning on which one I'm going to pop on that door, because I think one up there on that door will look really, really pretty, but I just wanted to show you them first. These are our rustic herbs. So as much as I love to have a few real flowers and plants around the house, I'm not the best at keeping them alive. I'm trying so hard, but I do like to have some I can just put on the shelves and not have to worry about, but they add that greenery, they bring in nature, and they just look lovely all the time. These pots are absolutely gorgeous because they look so rustic, they look so aged and so old, and they have this little like stamp engraving on them, and I just think they're just perfect. They don't look like, they just look really natural, like the pots have been dug out of the ground. Maybe they have. I don't know if they have or if they've just been aged. But we've got the thyme, we've got the basil, and we've got the mint, and we've also got chives. So these are up on the website now. They're really, really lovely. They're really realistic looking, and the pots are all gorgeous. All kind of like slightly different sizes, slightly different shapes. But they just look so nice up on your kitchen shelves or just on a shelf. Absolutely beautiful all year round. Then another section which is quite new to the website, which I'm very excited about because I've been working on this for such a long time, is our vintage art prints. So I have had this one up in our utility room. I've been asked about it quite a few times, but I wanted to make sure I could get this all up and running, because having prints made isn't the easiest process. So we're going to have a selection of prints which we're going to keep adding to, and we're actually offering them in 3 sizes at the moment. So you'll see all the sizes on the website. They don't come in the frames. This frame, for example, is from the range. So I don't know whether to stock frames because you can get them fairly inexpensively. So yes, you get the print. It comes on fine art paper, which is a really, really, there's actually not glass in here. I smashed it by mistake the other day. But the paper is beautiful. It's like, it shows you all of like the brush strokes of the painting and the texture. And it just makes it like, for example, if you printed it on photo paper, it wouldn't look half as good as this. The paper is just really, really gorgeous. We are going to be offering them as digital downloads. So if you do have a printer and you want to print our art yourself, then you can. But if you want it to sort of arrive to you in the post, ready to frame, you can do that too. So I wanted to offer both options. So this is one of my favourite prints. And what we've done is we've remastered them. We've kind of changed the colours and the tones and certain aspects of them to fit more with modern day homes, and just to match the sort of colours that are popular now, and just make them more stylised and things that people want to display maybe as a gallery wall or just dotted around their home, like we have them up on shelves and stuff like that. And I've always got more in mind to add to the store, and then I get them printed for my own home as well, because I just absolutely love them. So you'll see these being added to the website. I hope you're excited about them, because I'm just thrilled with how they've turned out. So It's been a long process, but yeah, we're getting there. And that helps to add a really nice, like I said, rustic, modern, traditional vibe to your house. We recently got these in for our spring collection, which I just adore. These are our pressed flower bud vases. Again, a larger and a smaller size available separately or available together for a little bit of money off. And these just kind of have these florals embossed into them. I know I showed you these in a recent vlog, but it was very dark and blurry. So I won't go over loads of things that I've shown you already, but I will just quickly show you for anyone that didn't watch that. We have these bud vases as well. This one is quite a lot larger than this one, but I think they look really nice styled together. So this one has the embossed florals in black, and they're just a very organic, sort of like natural shape. I love the shape of them. And again, of course they would look perfect with a little flower in each one, or you could just style them as they are. But these are our Paulownia, I think that's how you say it, wood vases. Again, these are a little bit more modern, but that's why I like to add the rustic, vintagey pieces with things that are a little bit more modern, textured, woods, that kind of thing. So these are really nice, they're really light. We might be able to get these in some different sizes and styles, but I just think these are just a nice, easy thing to style up. Stand on books, you know, they're very easy to style up, but they really make an impact. This is a new piece, which I'm just putting up onto the website. It's a rustic planter or pot. I just love this natural shape it has around it, and it has a real natural, organic feel to it. And I love the colour as well. I do want to incorporate some darker pieces. So again, it would look lovely with a little artificial or real plant in it, styled up on a shelf. But it would look cool equally just on its own too. I just love like the texture of this. It's so, so nice. Then we've got these, which are perfect if you like doing tablescapes. So they come as a set of 4, and they are these vintage glass bud vases again. So on our table I've got the cake stand in the middle, which at the moment I'm putting flowers on, but say we have an Easter lunch, for example, I could put a cake on there. And then I have these 4 lined up, and then I'm just going to pop a little bud, a little flower into each one. They're all different, which I really like about them. So it gives it sort of that natural element. You could even just put like a little twig, branch, some foliage on it instead of like lots of flowers. Depends what you like really. They have the gold little rim on the top, and they are absolutely adorable. So yes, these come as a set of 4. Here is another vase that we have. This one's the largest one we've got at the moment. Again, it's got that gorgeous rustic feel to it. It's a lovely cream colour, but it's aged and crackled and has a little handle. This just looks nice on a shelf all on its own. So I've got this again in our snug at the moment. I love vases and things like this, and it just gives that rustic look. Next up, we've got our seagrass baskets. Sorry, I don't know if I'm going way too fast on this or it's taking forever, but I'm trying to get through everything. So these come as, I think we've put them up as a set of 2. They might be available separately as well. So we've got them. I think they are available separately, yeah. So they're just very lovely washed seagrass baskets, but they are lined, so can be used as planters. So for example, I'm just gonna run around here. Now, please excuse the fact I haven't properly potted this up yet, but I bought, can't speak now, I bought this beautiful mascara. It was growing so, so well. The flowers weren't even out when I first got it. And I'm gonna pop it in this pot. How beautiful would it look? Obviously you can see the pot that it came in, but it would just look lovely in this. And like I said, because it's lined with the plastic, you can obviously pop plants in there. I wouldn't necessarily have this outside, just because it might ruin this part, but yeah, again, perfect as a centerpiece on the table. Then we have this in 2 sizes as well. I haven't brought them both out because they're both the same, just slightly different sizes. They're really lovely, again, rustic aged terracotta pots, larger than so that's the size of it compared to the herbs. Then on the front, it has a little bee motif, I guess you'd call it, and a Hessian bow. So again, would make really lovely planters, or even you could put utensils in it in the kitchen. Just thought that was so, so cute. And then, oh, we've got these, which I thought was so lovely. So these do come as a set of 3. A set of 3 little bowls slash plates slash dishes. You could style them up in so many ways. Like that one would look nice on a shelf, or you could use them in the kitchen. They just are really lovely, like scalloped, frilled plates with little feet on them. So they look really cute, just styled up. Then we have our wooden trugs. This is just basically a small little styling box, which again would look really nice on a shelf, styled up on a stack of books. Obviously you can store stuff in it. And on the front it has this really lovely engraved white leafy flower, like engraved print in white. It's really, really pretty. The wood is such a lovely colour. That's what the back looks like. So it just adds a little bit of interest to a shelf or something that you want to style up. And then, I didn't know whether to show you these yet because they've just come in, but I cannot believe how stunning they are. I think you guys are going to really, really love them. We have a little collection of coral ornaments, which I am so excited to style up. Honestly, I can't wait. So first of all, like guys, honestly, look at this. How beautiful is this? I have looked for something for just to buy for ages, and then I found these and I just couldn't not get them for the shop. So this is the biggest one. This is an absolutely beautiful show-stopping shelf piece. I'm going to style it up on books. And it's just, it looks incredible. So we've got this one. Then we've got this little guy, which I just thought was lovely. So they all have different names. I'll pop them on the website because I'm not really a marine biologist, so I don't really know exactly what all the corals are called. I think this one is a mushroom coral, but when you can see it up close, it really, like, it's got all the lines. It's so intricate and so beautiful. Then I just couldn't resist also getting the very cute little starfish, which again will just look lovely styled up somewhere. If you have more of a coastal vibe to your home, all of these will be lovely. But corals are such a great styling piece in any home, I think. But this starfish is very cute. And then this one, which I adore, looks like this. I've wanted something like this for so long. I can't believe that I've managed to get them for the shop. So yeah, these are the 4 different corals, or well, can you call a starfish a coral? I don't think you can you? Because it's not, it's a starfish. But you get the gist. We got these ones as well. So I think that's everything that I wanted to show you. I've probably missed something along the way, but it's all over on the website if you want to take a look at it. I just wanted to show you more of a look up close. You can see things moving, get a better idea of sizes. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. So if you do want to go and shop, all the links are in the description box below for you. But honestly, thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of you guys that have bought stuff. I'm seeing your names that bought like most of the collection at Christmas. I'm seeing your names for Easter as well. So thank you so much for your support. It honestly means the world. Even if you can't buy anything at the moment, supporting us by telling your friends about a brand new homeware shop that you've come across and you love, or following us over on Instagram, liking our posts, like all of that helps so much for a small business. It really, really does. So honestly, all of your support, your comments, your love is so, so appreciated. I honestly, it blows me away every single time how supportive you guys are. So yeah, that is the spring collection so far. I'm sure we'll add bits as we go along the way, but this is most of it. I hope you love it. Let me know in the comments. I'm going to stop rambling now and say goodbye, and I will see you in my next video very soon. Mwah. Bye guys!